This is my review on the Nikon AFP DX 70 to 300mm VR lens. In this video, I'm just gonna give you guys the pros and cons so that you can make a quick decision on whether you like the lens or not. Now, the pros of the lens is the fact that it has the new Nikon AFP focusing system, which means the lens actually focuses a lot quicker than AFS lenses. And for people who love taking video, the advantage of using an AFP lens is that you'll be able to keep your camera on autofocus during video and not do it manually. And the camera won't pick up any noise from the lens as it focuses, which previous AFS lenses were very loud. So this is almost quiet. Okay, like you can't hear anything as the lens focuses. It's actually quite impressive. I'm a big fan. Picture quality of the lens is actually very good. Later on the video, I'll give you guys some sample with pictures and videos so you can see how it performs. I'll also do some refocusing videos so that you can see how quiet it refocuses. Some of the cons of the lens is that it has a plastic mount on the back, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but some people do prefer metal mounts just because it'll last a lot longer. I used to own a 55 to 300mm VR lens. That one had a metal mount, and while the build quality was pretty good, at least with the mount, I do prefer this one a little bit better because the lens, once again, does focuses much quicker and is virtually silent compared to the 55 to 300. One of the disadvantages of owning an AFP lens, because I'm gonna have to put it out there is a small setback. It turns out that many cameras are not fully compatible with AFP lenses. I believe the D3000, D3100, D3200, I think D51, 52, 5300 are not compatible with AFP lenses. And the ones that might be compatible do require a firmware update, so you do have to check with either Nikon or the seller to make sure that the lens is compatible with your camera. The video I'm shooting right now is with my D3300. The lens was fully compatible with the camera. I didn't need to do a firmware upgrade or anything. So if you do own a slightly newer D3300, you should be good to go. In a few, I'm going to switch over because that way I can show you guys how the lens looks mounted onto my camera. Now, the video quality and the audio quality will go down because I'm gonna have to switch between my DSLR to my point and shoot. And the camera is currently shooting with a 35mm prime on it, so there will be a big change in video quality, but hopefully it'll be worth it because again that way you guys can see how it mounts onto the camera and how quietly it is when it focuses. So give me one quick second and I'll do the change. Be right back. Welcome back everybody. I want to apologize for the change in quality. Now I'm shooting the video with my point and shoot camera. It's a Lumix ZS50 by Panasonic. It's a pretty good little camera. However, my room is not that well lit, and as you can see, it can't compare to the prime lens attached to the D3300. Now, let's see what the AFP lens looks attached to the body. So let's remove the prime. And let's attach the telephoto lens. As you can see, it has two white dots, which you just need to line together, like so. And once you do, you just turn it until you hear a click. There you go. That means it's officially mounted. Let me show you what the lens looks like fully extended, all the way up to 300mm. Now, the focusing system on the lens is internal, so the ring right here doesn't turn when you refocus. See? And better yet, you can't even hear it refocus. See? It's virtually silent. See? And welcome back. Apologies for that. As you can see, the video quality is a lot better now. I did go back to DSLR. Now, my personal thoughts on the lens. I personally think it's pretty good. The image quality is actually very good, very sharp. The lens focuses very quickly and very quietly. Has its pros and cons. Again, it's not a great lens if you want to be taking photos at nighttime or videos, especially if you're gonna zoom in, because the aperture does vary. It's gonna switch over from 4.5 to 6.3, so that your videos will look a lot darker when you zoom in. Now, at the end of the review, I'm gonna put some sample photos and videos for you to see. Hopefully that can give you a better idea how the lens perform, and you can make up your mind on whether you want it or not. Once again, make sure you guys do the research, but for those who do have a camera that's compatible, I think it's a pretty decent lens, especially if you need a telephoto one. So give it a shot, and hopefully it does what you need it to do. Thank you for watching, take care, and have a nice day.